Happy Easter, everyone. Hands up who's already had chocolate for breakfast. Hands up who feels a little bit sick from the amount of chocolate they've eaten. Who can't wait for more chocolate after church? Okay, hands down. Anyone not eating chocolate yet? Anyone purposely? Oh, you well-behaved people. Let's see if we can just get my slides up. In case we haven't met yet as they figure out the tech at the back, my name's Kirstine. I'm one of the leaders here. It's particularly lovely to see you if you're visiting us, if you're checking us out, because it's Easter. You are so welcome to be with us. And as you kind of probably already worked out, the kids are not going to be going off to groups, but we are going to have a bunch of fun together. Okay, because what I want to do is have a little thought about Easter. Like, why do we celebrate Easter? Why do we make all this effort to come together to celebrate Easter? Because it isn't just about chicks and eggs. Who else like lamb? Baby lambs, they're quite cute. Anyone having lamb roast? Little chicks. Ooh. Chicks, we like chicks. Who saw the Easter chicken on the way into church? Very exciting. Because Easter Sunday, in my opinion, is the best day in the calendar. And it's not because suddenly we're allowed to eat chocolate for breakfast. Kids, there's no limit on the amount of chocolate you eat today. You can eat as much as you want, I say so. But it's not really about that, although I do also like lambs and bunnies, and I particularly enjoy lamb roast. Easter Sunday is my favorite morning because of the surprise that happens. The surprise that we heard about in our video. The angels were surprised. The women at the tomb were surprised. They were surprised at what took place. And I want to explore that theme together a little bit more. So to do that, I'm going to need your help. Are you ready? All right, big kids and little kids alike. First of all, can I see your surprised faces? Guys, very good. At the back over there, what about you lot? You don't look so surprised at the back in that corner. Try again. Much better. Well done, Jenny Hoyle. Because really what I want to discuss is why were they so surprised? What was so surprising about the story? So I thought we'd recap the Easter story. We'll journey from last Sunday to this Sunday and see what happens. But to do that, we are going to need your help because something sad has happened this morning. The chick has lost its eggs. Come on, chick. Come up here and join me. I know it's really, really sad. Gone is the joy. So we need some help. The chick had laid 6 eggs this morning, and 6 eggs are missing, and 6 eggs must be returned to me and Chick. Are you ready? What I can tell you is that in this room, 6 eggs on your count. If you find one, wait. If you find one, you need to bring it to me up here. Do not eat it. Bring it to me. Ready, steady, go. Go find 6 eggs, kids. We've got 2. We've got 4 outstanding. Come on, okay, we've got 3, we're halfway there. 3 more, Chick, we're getting there. The chick's getting more excited. You can see what you're looking for now. Okay, I can see 1 coming down there. Angelina, bring it to me. Angelina, to me. 4, 5, 1 more. 1's outstanding, excellent, well done. Oh, great, okay, if you've not got an egg, find your seats. If you've got an egg, come and stand in a line up here. Well done. Take your seats. We have found all 6. Don't panic. There's eggs for everyone at the end. Okay? Come and find your seats. Okay, if you've got an egg, what I need you to do is first of all stand away from my table. And I need you, we can begin with you. Can you take your egg out of that? Can you take it out of the box? What I need you to do is break the egg. We need to see if there's anything in the egg. Okay? So it's very exciting. You find out. Angie can help you if need be. Give it a good thump. Let's open it. Let's see what happens. You can use the table. Angie, you might just help her. Oh, we've got something inside. Can you open it? Right. Henry, you start opening yours for me. Let's get yours open. All right, you'll go. Who's up next? Cleo, come open your egg. Let's see if you've got something in your egg. Okay. That's it. Open it. Take it out the box. We'll get rid of the box for you. Perfect. Can you crack your egg open for me? That's all right. We need to see if there's anything in it. That's it, keep going. See if there's something in it for me. Excellent. See if you can get in it. There you go, open it. What's inside? You don't need to help him. Excellent. Excellent, that's yours. Okay, who's next? I should try it, right? It's rude not to try. It's good chocolate. Very good. Who's up next? Who's not got one? No, thank you. Yes, okay, last one. Lisa, I wonder if I can move this again. Girls, you can have your chocolate back at the end, okay? Don't worry, Jenny and Lisa won't eat it, unlike me. Okay, we need to work out what does this spell. You might be able to help out there. What do you think it spells and what order does the letters go in? Help them out, you're going to have to shout it. Okay, so what order are they going to put it in? Sort yourselves out. Okay, does it spell Easter? Yeah? Did you complete? Okay. So the word Easter is going to help us remember our Easter story. The E is Jesus' entry into Jerusalem, the moment that Jesus rode in on the donkey and all the crowd shouted. The A represents Jesus' anger at the temple. He went in. They were all in the temple. They were selling stuff. They were treating God's house, his father's house, in a way they shouldn't have been. He was angry about it. So he threw over the temples and he threw them out because it was disrespectful. And then the S represents the Last Supper, when Jesus and his friends gathered together and they had dinner together and they shared this meal. And then Jesus goes in the garden, he prays, and then he's arrested. And of course, then on Friday, we remember that Jesus was put on the cross and he died for us. And it was a sad day. And so understandably for the disciples, they reached a point where this E represents the end of the story. So they thought. But we know that's not true. In fact, the R represents the resurrection, which is what we're celebrating today. You see, but the story still doesn't end there. Kids, thank you so much. You can go and take your seats. Yeah, take it with you. You see, the story doesn't end when Jesus rose from the dead. What we think about today is the fact that actually it still holds meaning for us today. It still matters that we celebrate this. It's so deeply important. And you see, each and every one of us get to have an active role in what it means. Because it means that Jesus is very much alive. And because Jesus is alive, because he kept his promise and rose from the dead, it means that for you and for me, when we're scared or when we're afraid, we can go to Jesus and he'll comfort us. When we're excited and when we're happy, he says he'll be with us. When we're filled with awe and wonder, maybe when we look out at creation or the stars in the sky or as the sun rises and we're just filled with that sense of wonder and awe at the sight of creation, we can worship Jesus. But it's not just that. He also says, I promise to give you new life. I promise to give you a hope and a future. I promise that in the times that are the hardest, in the times that feel full of burden, you can come to me and I alone will give you rest. That's the promise of Jesus. That in our best days and on our worst days, he is with us. He's with us in the midst of it all, and that is why we celebrate Easter. That is why it's exciting, and that is why we're choosing to celebrate today. Because ultimately, the meaning of Easter is that is a sign of God's love. That is how much he loves you, that Jesus would die and rise again so that each and every one of us can know God and have a relationship with him. Amen?